I know I've got a few Scottish fans on this channel. I salute you guys. My favourite drink, Iron Brew. Drink when it's ice cold. Wow. Right, welcome to Outta City Cop, guys. I hope you guys are doing fantastically well. The weather where I am is absolutely been glorious. I've been staying in Yorkshire for the last couple of days. I might be here for a little while till I get myself back on my feet, but the weather's been absolutely fantastic. Please let me know in the comments, guys, what you guys have been up to, what you've been doing while this beautiful weather's been here. Just, you know, fill me in. I want to catch up with you guys. But I was at the pub the other night, and this is what this video is all about. Not the pub, but what happened. I was speaking to my friend over there. He's a Crystal Palace fan. We got talking about, you know, who's got a tough start to the Premier League season this year. And it got me thinking, Liverpool have got a very tough start. I've not checked the other teams to see what they've got. But Liverpool, right, let's start this off. Sorry. Oh, bloody hell, best part of me gone, that. Right. Cool, that teach me. Right, so the Premier League season starts on the 12th of August, where we're away to Watford, right? But on the 4th of August is the draw for the Champions League playoffs, right? So we'll have a first leg and a second leg to play, which is, so Watford on the 12th away is our first game of the season on the 12th of August, which is a tough game, saying that Watford have got a new manager. It's the first game of the season. They're going to want to impress their fans. They want to try and be optimistic. You know, everything's rooting for them. You know, first games of the season are always going to be hard regardless to who you play, because everyone's up for it. So that's on the 12th. And then either on the 16th or the 17th, we'll find out after the draw on the 4th, Liverpool play either home or away for their Champions League playoff game, right? That's either the 16th or the 17th. And then on the 19th of August, so just 4 days after, no, sorry, 3 days after, 2 days after maybe, Liverpool are home to Crystal Palace. What do we know about Crystal Palace, guys? What we know about Crystal Palace is we struggle like fuck against them, don't we? You know, I think they're probably our bogey team in the Premier League. They did the numbers on. Did they beat us last year? I think they did, didn't they? I can't remember. Last season, forgot about it already. Sorry, guys, I should have done a bit more research. But Palace at home, tough game. We all know what it's like at Palace. Obviously, yeah, we did lose because that's when Saka came back and started doing all the handshakes to their players and celebrated with Benteke, wanker. Which, have you seen that photo of Mamadou Sakho at Melwood? Right, I'm sorry, but I'm going to try and do this. It's going to be here on the left of me. What a clown. Give me a like if you think he's dressed like a twat on this video, because I think I should sail through the likes on this video if you all agree with me on this. Should just be there. Right, so yeah, we've got Palace at home, and then 4 days after that we're either going to be home or away against our second return leg of the Champions League playoff game, and that's on the 23rd or the 24th. And then on the 26th of August, just 2 or 3 days after, we're at home to Arsenal. Arsenal at home. Jesus Christ. So right, and that's all we've got in our August game. So we've only got, what's that, 4 games, 5 games in August, right? So out of them, out of our first 5 games, guys, what do you predict our points will be in the league? And are you confident, regardless to who we get, are you confident that we will secure a Champions League position? Some of the teams that are in there, off the top of my head, I think CSK Moscow are there, Club Bruges maybe there, yeah, are there, sorry, Sporting Lisbon, Young Boys, Nice, obviously Mario Balotelli is at Nice, Hoffenheim, a couple of Greece teams, but sorry guys, I don't have it to head, but that's roughly, they're the sort of teams that we've got to play. So you know, they're hard games. Some of them are going to be tough games, especially away. Some of them could be a long journey in Europe. You got all the jet lag, you got all the, you know, fatigue and whatnot. So yeah, it's going to be a tough 5 games in my opinion, guys. I think a good result out of them would be 7 points and a Champions League spot. Let me know in the comments, guys, exactly what you think after our 5 games. If you think we'll get victories over Watford, over either whoever get in the Champions League playoffs, if we get victories over Palace or Arsenal. 9 points in an ideal world in the Champions League place would be ideal. But, you know, if someone was going to offer me 7 points, Champions League spot by the end of August, would you be happy with that? And to say one of the top 4 in Arsenal would have been played. But then our first game in September, guys, so after them first 5 games, our first game in September, on the 9th of September, is away to Man City. So, we get after August, our first game is away to Man City. Maybe our only other tough game in that month is Newcastle away. Obviously, you've got the Rafa Benitez. He loves to defend. He's going to be a hard team to win. He's going to be a hard team to beat. I've got a weird feeling that Newcastle are going to do really good next season. I'm not saying that because I am a massive Rafa fan, but he's not to be underestimated. Rafa Benitez, just don't forget that. So yeah, so September we've got Man City on the 9th, we've got Burnley at home on the 16th, we've got Leicester on the 23rd of September away, and then we've got Newcastle away on the 30th. And then in October, the 14th of October, we've got Manchester United at home and Spurs away, and then Huddersfield on the 28th at home, and then we go into November. So by the end of August, we would have played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 games, guys, right? That's including the playoffs, right? I've marked here games that are going to be hard, that, are going to be hard games. The Champions League playoff games, I think, will be hard. Arsenal will be a hard game. Man City will be a hard game. United will be a hard game. I think Spurs will be a hard game. Newcastle away might be a tough game. Palace at home is going to be a tough game. Huddersfield at home may be a tough game. Obviously, the manager there being Jurgen Klopp's best friend, they know each other inside out and out. I went to a friendly game last season. That was Liverpool versus Huddersfield, when his best mate came into management at Huddersfield. We did win, but all credit to Huddersfield. They are a good team, a very good team. Played a similar style to us, like to press and like to play a high line, like to keep the ball, like to make the ball do the work. You know how we play. That's pretty much like Huddersfield. So out of them 12 games, guys, I see 2 or 3 results that I would expect us to definitely get points from. But the rest of them, I think, are really tough games. Let me know in the comments if you think this is actually going to be a tough run of fixtures up until November. Obviously, let's just focus. Actually, scrap the November. Let's just do our August games. So, Watford, the first and second leg of the Champions League playoffs, Arsenal at home and Palace at home. Let me know if you think we'll get 9 points, a Champions League spot. Or let me know if you think 7 points you'd be happy with and a Champions League spot. Be always interesting to get your guys' thoughts. I'm going to do a couple of more videos today if I can. The transfer gossip, I'm trying to stay away from it because all it is about Virgil van Dijk and Naby Keita. As soon as something comes out concrete with that, I will let you guys know. But reports were saying that Jurgen Klopp have told Liverpool to be patient on Naby Keita and see how things evolve. But I'll always be keeping my eye out and reading into articles, and without a doubt, 100%, I'll be making sure to let you guys know as soon as I know. Also, just quickly, I've got a Twitter account. I'll put a link in the description. There is also, if you go on the YouTube channel, there's a little where it says Outta City Cop on the long stretcher bar. There's a little link there to my Twitter account. Make sure to hit me up and follow that. I've only just opened it up. I'm going to do a quick giveaway on it. As soon as we get to 100 followers on the YouTube account, I'll be doing a free giveaway. I did about a month ago, I was giving away a camera. I'm going to do that for the Twitter account. First 100 followers, I'm going to pick a follower on the Twitter account, and they're going to be the winner of the camera. And then we'll do it on the first 100, we'll pick a winner, and then we'll do another giveaway to on the 500, 1,000. You hear the bloody, tell them back in Yorkshire, can't I? Woo, 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 bloody alarms everywhere. Thugs everywhere around here. Like normal, guys, if you could please smash that like button, please smash that subscribe button. Quickly, there's also, if any of you guys can do any intros and outros and maybe some logo adjustments, any of you guys, clued up on all that sort of stuff. I did have a very good lad out in America try and do it for me. He tried his best. Absolutely fantastic lad. He's a follower and a subscriber on Twitter and on the channel. But unfortunately, he couldn't get to where I needed to be. Not for want of trying. He's a fantastic lad. But if any of you guys can help me out, let me know in the comments. I'll get in touch with you and we'll try and sort something out. I'm up for paying. If you want to do it out of gesture for the out of goodwill for the channel, then by all means, thank you. But you know, I'm quite happy to pay. Let me know. We'll get emails and we'll speak about that. So yeah, make sure to smash the like button. Make sure to smash that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next video, and take care and enjoy the weather.